Thank you so much for coming and joining my channel. This is Wendy Shenarigan here, and I wanted to give you a brief overview of how I cook or prepare my deviled eggs with a little bit of fire to it, a little kick to it. It's Thanksgiving Day, and we are on our way to see our family, but I wanted to make sure that I upload a video for you all because everyone loves my deviled eggs, so why not share it with everyone? So if you want a little bit of twist to your deviled eggs, keep watching. If you like it, share it, comment, let me know what you do to your deviled eggs or what you prepare. Let's get started. My son, he actually videoed it for me, so please excuse if the camera is a little shaky. All right, here it is. Up some onions. I have the mayo. Of course, I have the eggs. Yellow mustard. I have some sriracha, some relish, salt, pepper, adobo seasoning. For garnishment, I plan on putting some red pepper on some dirt. I'll tell you about that later. And some hot sauce and rosemary. You, of course, you're going to need a cutting board, a knife, and a cute plate to put them on. So at this time, we're going to slice the egg the long way, like so. So here's my egg. I've already cut it. Peeled it. I'm going to slice it the long way. And then when you slice it the long way, you have this inside, and you're just going to dump it into a bowl because you're going to use this as your mixing bowl. And it turns out like this. I'm going to place it aside, and you do the same thing for the next one. And you do it for how many times you have eggs, okay? So this is the bowl that I'm ending up with. However, everything that I'm about to put in there is to taste. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my onions. Again, this is to taste. I don't want it to be too oniony, but I want people to be able to taste it. And then I'm going to put in my mayo, my mustard, and my relish. These are the three main ingredients. Everything else is just to add taste to it. Now, the sweet relish is going to give us a sweet taste. I may add some sugar. It just depends on how everything comes out. So I'm going to just put it in there to taste. So this is how it looks after you put the mayonnaise, mustard, and relish in there. I put a very generous amount, probably like 3 tablespoons of mayo. I also put 2 tablespoons of relish and probably 1.5 tablespoons of mustard. I did put, I don't know what this is, but I put 2 of these that look like this maybe tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of sugar in there. And so now I am going to start seasoning. So the first thing I want to do, yes, if you didn't know, now you know. Now again, I don't measure a lot, but again, it's to your tasting. I just wanted to give it a slight kick with the onions. So I'm going to do not a lot. Bam. That's all you need. Because for garnish, I'm also going to put on a few of them the Tabasco sauce. So you don't want to put a lot. And then I'm going to put a little bit of pepper. Oops, it didn't come out. There it is, just a little bit, not a lot. And then the next thing I'm going to do is put some adobo. So give me a second. I have to pause the video, put it on there because I need 2 hands. Okay, so it looked a little dry, so I put a little bit more mayonnaise in it, probably like 1/2 tablespoon of mayonnaise. I put the adobo in there, some salt, and excuse my finger. You can tell I've been really mixing, but I mixed it really good. You're going to have to, maybe it'd be good for you to do a mashed potato masher to kind of mash it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on top of the eggs. And then remember that you're going to garnish the top. So you don't want it to be, you want it to be flavorful, but not too flavorful, because the things you're going to put on top, like the crushed red pepper, or this wonderful seasoning, it's dirt. We got it from a festival last year. No, it was this year. and then some parsley and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull some of this stuff aside. Oops. Is I'm going to bring some of this here. Now sometimes the egg yolk turns a darker color, so I will wipe out kind of like that darker color to make it look pretty. But I'm going to start with this one. Yes, use your fingers. I'm sure there's a scooper of some time, but you want to use your finger. Put it into like a little ball. And you just put it in there. And the garnish is going to make it look really, really pretty. So just put it into a little ball and keep it moving. Okay? I want it to really look like more like a rainbow. So I am going to continue on and let you see the final product. Okay. And I am done. Look at the array of different colors. All right, so let me show you what I've done. So this right here, I did a few with just the dirt. And again, you can order this probably online if you Google dirt. I'll try to put the link to it in the description box. But this is really good. You could put this on anything. Even have marinade. I love it. I love it. And this is just with the Tabasco sauce. Give it a little more kick. Right here, this is with the red peppers. I made one with nothing, just with a little bit of rosemary here. And then some with some cheese with rosemary. And if they want a little extra sauce to put on top, this is just sriracha with a little bit of mayonnaise and cheese. So it just calls for a wonderful, nice, colorful display here. We have two that's empty because my kids and my husband wanted some boiled eggs. So it doesn't really complete the whole platter. But this is what it looks like. Isn't it just beautiful? Anyway, let me know how you fix your deviled eggs. If you like your deviled eggs with a kick, or do you like it spicy, or do you like it sweet? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.